Hi everyone, my name is Nate, and this is my colleague Jillian. One of the products that banks use to bring in new business customers is equipment financing. Each year, roughly $1 trillion of business equipment is financed in the United States. Unfortunately, setting up an equipment finance division is expensive, and because commercial lending is not digital, banks are paying millions to process these transactions.
This is why we created QuickFi, a 100% digital, self-service financing platform. QuickFi allows banks to complete lease and loan transactions in minutes instead of days or weeks. And QuickFi costs less than 1/3 of what you'd spend to process a transaction using the traditional financing model.
Until now, setting up and running an equipment finance division required a big investment in software, people, and training. Significant volume was required to cover these costs. QuickFi changes the competitive landscape. It allows banks to give their business customers a nearly instant, self-service, digital finance experience they can't get anywhere else. And banks can adopt and implement this with minimal setup time and zero upfront cost. We're about to show you how a loan origination process that used to take days or weeks can now be completed in minutes. Jill works for a bank. She has a new business customer that wants an equipment lease or loan. Jill initiates the customer onboarding process by entering some information about the customer. The customer will then complete the onboarding, transaction structuring, and contract signing in the QuickFi mobile app. Now, Jill's entering basic information that you're probably used to collecting, so you don't need to watch too closely, but you will want to pay attention as I explain the magic that's happening behind the scenes. Once the company information is added, Jill selects the company from a credit database. Next, Jill enters information about the equipment. The final step is for Jill to upload the equipment supplier invoice, which is interpreted and verified using AI. QuickFi instantly evaluates the company's credit based on the credit criteria and pricing thresholds established by Jill's bank. QuickFi includes a risk engine that automatically performs fraud detection, OFAC searches, and verification of the business and the individual business contact. Within seconds, a credit decision is rendered and the customer receives an alert that the transaction is ready to be completed in the QuickFi mobile app. Now, in case you weren't keeping track, Jill's bank just completed the onboarding, underwriting, and documentation for a brand new business customer in less than 2 minutes. If you're a bank, this means that your loan processing time and operating costs have dropped by over 2/3, and your customer satisfaction is now through the roof. Now, let's look at the customer experience to consummate the equipment lease or loan. And this process can be completed in less than 3 minutes from anywhere. The customer is notified of their credit approval and logs into the QuickFi mobile app, where they'll see the pending transaction and Jill's custom bank branding displayed. After completing identity verification and a live facial recognition scan, the borrower will complete the transaction. They'll choose their desired finance structure and term and see the monthly payment update in real time. Next, they'll confirm the equipment has been delivered and they verify their billing preference. The digital finance contract is generated instantly based on the selections made on the prior screen. Your important business customers who expect instant gratification can now have it. Time previously spent waiting for proposal, waiting for credit approval, and waiting for loan paperwork is all eliminated. The customer sees all their important contract terms in plain view, including the attached equipment invoice. With a single digital signature, the customer completes the transaction.
And that's it. The transaction is complete. Through QuickFi, the bank pays the equipment manufacturer the next business day. And as the customer, I have all the loan servicing tools I need. I can see my signed contracts. I can initiate an early payoff. I can view my monthly statements and all my billing information. And if I have any questions, 24/7 live QuickFi support is also available.
We haven't shown you everything, so if you want to know more, come visit our booth. But here's one more QuickFi partner benefit. Our platform helps reduce discrimination based on race, gender, and geography. The onboarding and credit underwriting are data-driven, which means financing is offered in an unbiased manner for credit-worthy businesses, moving business lending in the right direction. Because QuickFi requires minimal integration, we can help you transition virtually overnight to a secure, completely digital way of serving your business customers. You make the loans based on the credit criteria and pricing that you establish, and you get all the interest income, but now you can do it nearly instantly for a fraction of the cost on a digital financing platform your business customers will absolutely love. If that's something that you're interested in, we'd love to work with you. Thanks for your interest in QuickFi.